Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh.
Here he is, the one and only Josh.
Black niggers. Oh, let's start the show here. Hey, folks, it's Tuesday night, almost Wednesday morning. And yesterday, well, I wanted to go to the mall to do some live streaming and maybe put some applications in, but no cigar. Yesterday, I don't think I did anything. I just stayed home all day like a fucking slob, eating. I did do a salsa lesson live stream, and also I did a dating coach live stream. You can see on the JoshJK YouTube channel, which, of course, where everybody's listening. I don't know why. I gotta stop plugging that. Because no one listens to this on iTunes, but just in case they are. And then today, I pretty much, I just got back from doing a salsa lesson, and I did some video game live streaming on Twitch today. After this clip, you're going to hear a classic prank call called Raghead. Very racist prank call. I called some Arabs who were just doing their job at Raghead. Not nice, but, you know, I was a kid, and that's my excuse. I was in high school, and I was trying to get them riled up. I just got back from doing some salsa. A few things happened. I was sitting down on the bench doing some live streaming, and that Asian bouncer, because he also works at the mechanics, was there, and he flashed a light on me and said, "Come over here." And he started making fun of my shoes. I have these white and black Nike shoes. They kind of have some stars on them, and they look kind of weird. But he was making fun of me. He was like, "Man, why are you wearing those shoes? Why didn't you wear dress shoes?" I said, "Because I'm not going to even dance with a girl tonight, probably." And then he was like, I told him, I was like, "I'm fat." He was like, "You need to eat salads." I was like, "Dude, that's all money. You need to get a car." "Dude, that's all money." Like, everything he told me had to do with money. And I told him, I said, "These hoes ain't interested in me, and I don't want to try anymore." And I told him that. And he was talking to me for like 10 or 15 minutes like he was my dad. "You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. Why are you wearing that shirt?" It's like, God damn, you fucking tall Irish fucking half gook. Fucking chink. Leave me alone, you fuck. So I went inside the sauce lesson. That guy was there from last week. I didn't end up dancing with any girl. I did a lesson, and then everyone got partnered up. I stayed to the side, and then I could have got into rotation, but I didn't feel like it. I don't like this instructor. I might not go back to a salsa lesson maybe till next year. I don't know yet. Next time I'm bored on a Tuesday, I might just walk around or do some lives. I don't know. But anyways, I've yapped enough. As you can see, I have nothing going on in my life. But when you do a podcast only one or two people click on and no one really listens to, you can kind of say what you want. Oh yeah, when I was on the train, one last thing, these two black bitches, they look like lesbians, were laughing at me. I don't know if they were laughing, probably laughing at everything. I guess my gut and my tits, because I was wearing this tight Lacoste shirt, or my shoes. And I wanted to spit my gum in their face. It's amazing how black people, they laugh at everybody, they make fun of everybody, they make fun of everybody's race, but when you do it back to them, they get you fired from their job, so... Black niggers. Well, folks, let's start the show. Let's get to the topical news, and which is pretty much 60% of this show. This was Canavan's first question at Justice. What's going on? There were no signs of the... Justin Brett Canavan began his new job. Asking his first question about 20 minutes. Canavan was confirmed by the court 50-48 in the Senate. After a slim victory after multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. Yes, he won. That's right. I don't know. More details on that. You guys know the stories more than I do. I've been playing a lot of SmackDown too. I gotta find them again. I played Jackie Chan Stuntmaster today on Twitch, but I gotta find all this stuff. Did I report about that wedding? Yeah, I did that in the last episode. That was a big story. Multiple gunshots reported at a Florida shopping center. Hey, DX is back in the WWE. I don't watch wrestling no more. I watch old clips of wrestling, but I don't really... did I mention I took a big nap today after I slept late? Tom Arnold has a heated exchange with Dean Cain. Why do white people gotta argue with each other? What is this gonna do? 123 missing children found during one day of operation in Michigan. Good lord. Was it that old pedophile guy from Family Guy? The New York limo owners pass FBI informant, recruiter of terrorists, fraudster. Yeah, man, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, white people just have to go at each other. It's not... Trump crowd finds a new target to lock her up chant. I love those mega hats. Make America great again. I love them, folks. Let's see. Taylor Swift opens the American Music Awards with explosive performance. She also won an award. Of course, she's performing there. Japan's female sailors push for gender equality. Really? Even in Japan they're doing that? Oh, I thought female gooks were better. Guess not. Cardi B hits the red carpet after Nicki Minaj fight. She's got a fucking flower in her head. You know, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I don't like their faces. They have those nice cartoon bodies, the fake tits and ass, but... Cosby wants out of prison already. Well, good luck there, buddy. I'm gonna start a rally. Free Bill Cosby. Free Bill Cosby. Steve Kerr, he's the coach for the Warriors, has a message for the referee after rejection. He said, I don't want to be here anyways. He said the official before wavering, I don't want to be here anyway. What does that mean? You don't want to be the coach? You don't want to be in the city? I guess that's what he means. I don't know. Yeah, what else is going on here in the world? Ivanka breaks silence on chatter. She replaced Haley. White woman. Oh, here we go again. Man, I hate these stories. It's always about liberal. You never hear black people doing anything wrong. It's always I don't mind these stories, but will you please hear the other side? White woman calls cops on black man babysitting 2 kids. See, that's the thing, like, this is a good story. Let's say this is true. She's racist. What about a story where you never hear black people doing anything wrong? You never hear that. Let's see, the police is here now. The police is in here now. The police is here. So that's the thing, is I don't mind, but it's like you never hear black people do fucked up shit every day. They kill each other. You don't hear about it. I don't mind these stories, but we hear the other side. This is why white liberals exist. They think that this is the world we live in. Oh, black people just getting picked on. No. I just had 2 black people laugh at me on a train. Woman's close call proves why people shouldn't sleep next to pythons. She's like in a bikini. She looks like a stripper. She's got a good body. And the python's about to fuck in her ass. Woman's mouth impregnated after eating calamari. What? Somebody came in her mouth? This might be the JoshCast top story today. This one was eating calamari when she got a nasty surprise. Sushi impregnates a woman's mouth.
For 10 years. Making sure that children get good.
This is an ad. I'm sorry. I don't know. Calamari came in a woman's mouth. There's a JoshCast top story, folks. Well, that's it for the show. Well, that should be. No, that's it for the segment. Once again, you're going to hear an old prank phone call. Back in the day when I was in high school. Still a loser. And then you're going to hear a public freakout commentary, sober commentary with drunk people. Tomorrow night, I would say if there's any coverage at the cabaret, the open mic I go to for comedy, but that never happens. And then we'll go from there. Folks, this is the first comedy podcast in Philadelphia before all these wannabes were doing it. But this is also the worst comedy podcast because nobody wants to be a guest to make this show better, which is why I unfriended everybody off my Facebook and I don't text people. And also, this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. Continue to listen to find out what happens next.
Yeah, I got a question. Oh? Yeah, I got a question for you, dude. Oh, what the fuck gives you the right? What's that? What the fuck gives you the right to bomb my country? Say it again? Why you bomb my country? I barely can hear you. You can barely hear me? What's the matter? You got fucking Arabian dust in your ears? Being in the fucking cave all day? Go ahead. I'm listening. Okay, I got a question for you. Go ahead. Do you live in a fucking cave like Osama bin Laden? Oh, you're having fun? Am I having fun? I got an Arabian girl hanged in my room right now. Alrighty, that's fine, but we are not Arabian. Oh, what are you? We are Indian. Oh, I got an Indian girl hanged in my room. Alrighty. With blood dripping on her legs. I'll send your wife and, sister here. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me as an American? Oh, sure. I work 12 hours a day. Alrighty. And pay my taxes. You're man and... What do you do all day besides make slurpees with that fucking towel on your fucking head? I'll see you here. That fucking right top. Alrighty. I'll see you here. Alright. Bring your fucking mother. If you're a man, I'm gonna see you here. You're a fucking man, I'll Tupac your fucking ass. You'll be in a fucking car with your head hanging upside down. In a fucking car where you fucking capped. Alright, put this phone down. Put the phone down. Put the fucking beef jerky down. You stupid fucking Arabian. If you're a man, you stink, motherfucker. Alrighty. You stink, motherfucker. This is funny. Here. You fucking Arabian. I'm gonna eat your fucking throw some eggs. You asked for it, buddy. You fucking asked for it. You're fucking I'll smash you some fucking eggs. You fucking dirty. Hello? What's up? Is this 7-Eleven? Yes, sir. It's 7-Eleven? Yes. Okay, I got a question. Yeah, okay. What's up with your fucking flag? Why is it white? Why don't got no colors? Pardon me? You know your flag, your country? Why does it have no colors? Why is it all fucking white? Like a fucking piece of underwear. I don't understand. Hold on. God, this motherfucker. Hello? Yeah, I got a question. What's that? This is your fucking mother, you fucking faggot. What motherfucker? You understand? Why is your flag white? Why does it have no colors? You crazy? No, are you crazy? You fucking Arabian? You're the one putting... You're the one putting rats in your fucking body. You're the one that put fucking rats in your body to make yourself smell like shit. You fucking Arabian! I fucking kill you. You got a right to bomb my country like that. You bombed my fucking country. You bombed it. You killed my people. What do you want? You want that? You suck my fucking cock to fucking... You smell it already. You smell. You like it? Yeah. You like my dick? Yeah, why don't you come down here, motherfucker? You fucking... Arabians got small, smelly fucking dicks. They smell like a fucking bag of dirty laundry. Why is your fucking flag got no colors on it? Your fucking flag looks like a piece of fucking underwear. And I wear my fucking ass whipping. And I got shit. I got diarrhea stains on your fucking flag. Your mother sucked my cock. Your mother sucked my cock and she got AIDS. Your mother's got AIDS in her pussy because she's Arabian. You're fucking Iraqi. Go shave your fucking beard, you stinky. You stinky cunt. You smell like a fucking cunt. You smell like Arabian. You smell like shit. You don't talk to me like you don't talk to me like that. You understand? You just respect me one more time like that. Okay. You fucking fuck. I kill you. You fucking. I hate your fucking Iraqi ass. You smell like a. You smell like a fucking bag of onion rings. Arabia smell like onion rings. You fucking. You don't got no dick. You fucking smelly. I'll give you a mama. Yeah, your fucking dick smells like an asshole. Do you eat assholes out? Is that what you do? You motherfucker, you. You bomb my country. All I want is everybody to get along. And you bomb my country. You and your people.
Alright, it's Thursday night here, and of course, last night I was at the, where else? The Northeast Comedy Cabaret. There was, I think, like 2 black people in the room. They both were comics, 1 black male, 1 female, and I did a really raunchy bit. I said I was in the band. I want to call myself the Niggers. I also did a bit about a black woman's pussy. A guy didn't like it because, you know, it had a bone inside of it from her eating fried chicken. And this black female comic, she thought it was funny, the bit. She said, you know, I could have changed it or something, but that happened now. So I did a live stream you can see on the YouTube channel with Bill Miller. It's called Drunk Talk on the Josh Jack YouTube channel. And also, what else? I did a live stream today on Twitch. Me taking a nap. You can hear me snoring. And I feel like I'm going to die. I really, really short breathing. You know, when I stayed in the hostel years ago in Miami, I was sleeping. I heard 3 or 4 people say, "Shut up." And I woke up like, huh? Like, you're too loud. I was like, oh. So, yeah, I'm dying. And also, my fucking, my stupid S7 phone was not charging. I charged it for like 4 or 5 hours. It was real slow. I was going to buy another charging cable, but I used my J7 charger, and it works just fine. So that's awesome. I don't have to waste $15. And finally, I just did a prank calls for you. And you can hear it. It's only going to be about probably 10, 15, 20 minutes. Not even me calling Red Lobsters. Came out okay, you know. And that's about it. I don't know what's going to happen after this segment. I watched the public freakout clips. Nothing really interesting, but I guess I'll play some anyways. Might as well go through the whole episode or go through a few clips. Alright, enough yapping. Let's get to the topical news and not news. Whatever's going on. The Lakers beat the Warriors. Maybe would that happen in the finals? I don't know. Michael's death toll rises as rescuers struggle to reach hard-hit areas. So as much as I complain about this city, you gotta be grateful you don't live in a city where, you know, you don't get hurricanes and such. You know, the only thing we get here is shitty weather and shitty white girls when they suck black cock, but you gotta take a little to give a little, as they say. Turks tell U.S. officials that audio-video prove that journalist Khashoggi was killed. Ooh. That's, death toll from devastating Hurricane Michael. Wow, look at all these houses, all the trees. It's fucked up, man. Courtney K all smiles with rumored boyfriend. Jesus, she just hops from black dick to black dick. But that's a Kardashian, that's a definition. Woman allegedly used a bungee cord to keep dog quiet. Oh my god. That is terrible. Sarah Silverman blasts GOP for condemning Taylor Swift. Oh, that stupid Jew. You stupid whore. Fucked every cock in comedy to get where you are, you fucking... It says Ronald Reagan hologram greets visitors at the library. That's pretty cool. I don't remember. That's the Anthony Cumia impression. Julia Roberts hurt by hateful Instagram comments. Oh, you need to get off social media then. I guess she's not really a pretty woman. Alright. She's 50 now. And, she has the 13-year-old twins. And I guess people said, your kids are ugly as shit. She was like, oh my god. People are mean. Yeah. People are mean. LeBron James. All things come to an end. What a smart man. Has an impressive streak. And it will likely come to decision 3 months ago. Los Angeles superstar. I don't know. He only scored 10 points the other night. There's your sports coverage for the show. Rumors of a cult surrounding case of a missing man. Is he a MGTOW or a TFLer? Oh, Chelsea Handler under fire for tweet about Senator Graham. What did she say? She's such a wacky old cunt who sucked everybody. Not a cunt that sucked everybody off. She wrote a book about it. Sucking off the executive. That's how she got her show. On E, the one that she had. College students scolded at gym for a distracting top. It's a white woman. Let's see. What did she wear? Did they show it? She's a college girl, man. Let them dress slutty. That's what they do. It was a crop top. I think I see it. Where? Today I wore a cropped out workout shirt like I do, as many women. No. It's an ad. I'm looking at the top right now. How is that distracted? Like, you can't even see much of her belly, and you can't see much of her cleavage. How is that distracting? I've seen girls wear way sexier stuff to the gym. Ivanka turns heads with outfits to welcome Kanye to the White House. She puts her hand on his shoulder, like, yes, I will give it to you. Can give me the black BBC. Doesn't make sense. BBC does mean black. So yeah, I guess I'm going to do some public freakout commentary. Very short coverage of that. And then we'll go from there. Alright? So stay put there. Public freakout commentary entitled Assholes Recorded and being recorded all over the world. And this is the show that covers it with the best coverage. I only have 2 clips for you. That's right, they're not even that good, but let's do them anyways. This is from episode 434 on the Public Freakout compilation on the Public Freakout Videos YouTube channel. We're going to go right in the beginning at the 7-second mark after the ad. And it's a woman at Burger King. She's obviously on a period. She tries to slap the camera out the guy's face. And she's like, fuck you, I don't care if I lose my job. She's very thug. I think it's a Hispanic woman or Italian woman. Either way, a cunt. And let's get to this.
You
can't talk to me like that.
Any type of way. I don't care. You can't talk to me.
Why are you
like
swearing
that.
at me?
Why are you swearing at me?
You're on camera. Say hi.
On camera.
Good.
She's got some really whack fucking eyebrows. So the guy has his hand out. She tries to slap the camera right out of his hand.
Oh, you just at me?
Oh man, clearly she's angry. Corporate's not gonna like that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You and your camera.
Yeah, I'm calling Burger King head off. You're responsible for this. You're not taking action.
Yeah, you gotta take action. You only make $8 an hour at some shit job dealing with people like this. You gotta take action.
Give me my money and my food, please.
Yep.
Give me my money and my food.
We're stepping in.
You're on
I
camera.
don't care. Just because I work at Burger King doesn't mean this.
Oh, so she noticed that she was clapping her hands there. That's what black people do. So this, I don't know what she is, this woman. She's trying to act black.
Should happen. It
In other words, she's a pain in the ass.
should not happen. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry, I'll contact. What's your name? Mila?
Fucking recording me.
Where's your name tag?
So she wisely took her name tag off. I got fired from a job years ago because I had my stupid name tags. See, name tags just get you into trouble. That's why companies want them on you.
That's right there. You should
You got
have.
it all on tape. You just have to report her. She didn't step in to report
No.
or take care of her employees.
This is going on YouTube. This is going everywhere.
So a lot of people like to say that. Now, as of right now, there are 21,000 people who saw this clip. And if it was from World Star, even more people. But I love people that threaten you. Like, this is going all over the world. Like, she's going to be walking down the street and someone's going to recognize her. Hey, aren't you that cunt that went to serve that man at Burger King?
So you want to walk her?
No, no one stood in to take care of anyone.
Yeah, the manager didn't take
There was
action.
no customer service taken care of.
Okay, so now there's this woman next to him that he doesn't know. They clearly don't know each other. And she agrees that the service is terrible.
Where's my food? What, are you going to spit in it now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, actually, the employees kind of shrugged their shoulders like, oh, we were going to do that. Wait, we're not supposed to do that? Okay, you called us.
No, it's bad. Not good.
She swung at me. That's attempted assault. The police will be coming here.
Well, I don't think this guy called the cops yet because he's busy recording, so the cops can't come unless you call.
I did nothing wrong, nothing illegal.
Because the swung took place as he started recording.
Legally.
No?
What's your phone number,
Where's
ma'am, in
the
case I
food?
need a witness? Ma'am, what's your
Where's the
phone number
food?
in case I have witness?
I gotta go. I've got.
So this is kind of funny. This woman, like I said, that she was on his side. He goes, what's your phone number in case anyone? She's like, yeah, I don't really want to be involved with this dude. I'm not going to come to court, and I'm not going to sit there and, deal with this over a fucking stinking Whopper,
Boy, man, I don't need the my life.
So that was the first clip. Now this next one, this one's kind of long, but I guess that's good because we don't have much going on. This is some sort of a hotel type of thing. It's a man recording a woman, and then she comes out and tries to grab the phone from him.
Ionizer in there, and it still didn't get it out. It was terrible.
Well, we didn't-
You're all sitting in there with your big bags of marijuana, stinking up the room.
What big bags?
Well, whatever.
Well, he didn't have big bags of marijuana. He had small bags of marijuana. What's wrong with that?
How many of her bags were in there? I don't know. I
How many bags of marijuana did you have in there, sir?
was on my hands and knees looking. I thought you
Whoa, I bet she gets on her hands and knees a lot.
left it in there. That's how strong the smell was.
Exactly, we
I
weren't
was here
smoking it.
personally. Damn.
Well, they weren't smoking it. They just happened to have some bags of weed. I mean, that's what you do with bags of weed. You don't smoke it. You just like to look at it. Check out the pines and all that.
I was looking. I'm like, this is weird. Like,
Yeah,
why
it-
is this strong? You know how many marijuana I've smelled in rooms over the past years?
Oh, I bet you it's got to be a lot. I think that's why people get hotels in the first place. Smoke some weed, have some sex, have orgies, have threesomes, murder somebody. I mean, what do you think people are doing in the first place?
That's fine, but you're.
Dozens, but this
but
was
you're-
so strong that I couldn't even rent the room out that day.
Wow, that means that was some good shit. They had some good marijuana. I don't smoke, but I'm tempted now.
So, and we're full hotel. We're sold out again tonight. We're sold out tomorrow night. We're sold out the next night.
Okay, but
Wow.
we didn't smoke in your hotel room, and you said that we just did. We didn't smoke in your hotel room. We physically went outside every time to smoke. So we respected your rule of not smoking.
It's a state.
They respected the hotel by not smoking inside the room, but probably going out to some sort of deck or back door where the clients would just smell it from there. But at least they didn't smoke in the room. That was very gentlemanly.
Law. Thank you.
What's the
Don't
state
say
law?
respect. Smoking in a.
But we
in a-
didn't smoke
I know,
in there.
but quit saying respect it. You can't.
We did
It's state
respect
law.
it.
I can have you arrested for smoking in a room.
We didn't
Right away.
smoke in the room.
I know.
Well, then
I
how
said,
can you have me arrested if I didn't
don't
do it?
I said, don't say you respect.
All right, so he had the camera phone kind of pointed to an angle. Now he's pointing the camera on her now. Now you can see the woman.
Me by not smoking in my room.
I
It's a
did.
state law.
I went outside.
You didn't respect me. It's a law. You can't smoke in a restaurant. You can't smoke in a shopping mall. You can't smoke in a hotel.
Either way, we didn't smoke in
Where
your
are you
hotel.
from?
Either
You're
way,
like an outer space. Have you lived here?
Now she's shaking her head back and forth. She's getting a little ghetto jive herself.
Do you know what the laws are?
either way, we didn't smoke in your hotel room. You're charging us for smoking in your hotel room. We didn't do that.
Good. Just go ahead and try to fight it on your credit card, and I'll protest, and we can see.
Why would you protest? Why are you?
She's going to protest. She's going to get some picket signs, get some of those blue-haired SJWs. She'll take care of it.
Trying to charge me for something I didn't do. Just because you don't like it?
No, not because I don't. No, I
That's
don't
what you
like
just-
marijuana.
that's
I
what you
think
just
it's
said.
gross, and you probably don't even work, do you? Because you're so f***ing lazy. Because you.
Oh, man. Now she's really going on. She's like, you probably work. I don't work. You're probably fucking lazy. Oh, man, she's going in on him. She kind of looks Asian, right? Her eyes closed. Maybe she's part. I don't know.
Smoke marijuana all day. So, whatever.
So that's very stereotypical. There are some hard-working pot smokers out there. This is very discriminatory, what she's saying. I'm not a pot smoker, but I'm offended by this.
Bottom line is, what are you laughing about? What's
Because
so funny?
this is going on News 8.
Oh, shit. So far on YouTube, it's got 21,000 plus views, and now it's going on News 8. And he's laughing and having a good old time. It says that this was hosted on LiveLeak. Maybe I'll check that website. Maybe they have better public freakouts than this crap.
Oh, good. It's going on.
Because you don't care.
Damn! She went from 0 to 60. She was kind of calm. She was a little upset. And then as soon as he laughed at her, said this is on LiveLeak, and started filming her, she jumped over the counter with both hands, so she's jumping over her cock, tried to grab the phone. The guy moved back, and now she's going to go out of the little booth and try to get in this guy's face and grab the phone manually. Uh-oh, someone struck a nerve.
Right? You don't care, right, ma'am? This is going on News 8. You don't...
Yeah, I thought she said she was going to protest. She didn't really care. When you try to grab somebody's phone, you do care.
Contacting my lawyer.
This is going on News...
So now she's trying to put her hands up towards the guy. Once again, women think they can just touch men and do whatever they want because as a guy, you're taught not to touch girls and hurt girls. So once again, an entitled cunt who thinks she can do whatever she wants.
Hey, ma'am, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Well, who are you, my mother? You can't just grab my phone. You're going to confiscate it, put it in a little baggie, and give it back to me at the end of the day? That doesn't work that way, cunt face.
That's assault and battery. You're going on News 8 for swearing.
I like how everybody thinks they know the law. That's assault and battery. I don't know if it's assault and battery, but, you know, it might be, it's not good.
They're saying you don't do this and that. Yeah, exactly. You don't give a what about us?
So now she smacks the phone out of his hand, and that's when the recording stops. See, we could have got more coverage on that, but she had to slap the phone out of his hand. Well, that's it. Usually this segment goes on for about 20 minutes, only about 10. That's fine. Maybe with some more stuff will happen for the show. No, not really. No one listens to this anyways. Who cares? Well, I'll make it up. I'll do some extra sober commentary with drunk people Saturday night. Okay? Yeah, we'll make it up. It doesn't matter. No one listens to this crap anyways. So that's been public freakout commentary. Entitled Assholes recorded and being recorded all over the world. And as I said before, it's the best show to cover it. Blah, blah, blah. Next segment. Alright, it's Saturday night here. Last night I did the Atheist Hotline show. As well, I've been doing other streams that have gone nowhere. And tonight we'll be doing some drinking and doing some sober commentary with drunk people. I'm not sure where I'm going, but we'll talk about that on the segment, of course. Who cares? Show is lame. No one listens to it. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I should do another podcast, but I can't get guests. Nobody wants to do it, so... Well, it says, a black child's backpack touched a woman. She reported sexual assault. It shows 911. Or like some sort of LCD phone thing. Backpacked, brushed up against a woman. Oh, so he was pushing her. No, I don't want the cops right now. The boy was wearing a green tucked-in shirt. Oh, so it was a cry for help. Yeah, once again, they love these liberal stories. It's always one side. Always got to report that things that bad happen to black people. But Alabama supermarket refuses to sell Pepsi products with the NFL logo. Oh, we're so divided as a country, everybody. Paraplegic man gets 50 years in 2016 high school shooting. He's going to be like that black guy in the show Oz. Remember that show Oz? Anybody watch that? No? All right. Well, woman called the cops on a kid she falsely accused of groping her. Let's see what happened here. Oh, wait, they actually said... Oh, my God. It says right here, white woman called police on black child. They're allowed to say white woman. They would never say black woman, ever, in any story. After she called the cops on a black child, the boy can be seen wearing a backpack. Let me see. The video's right here. Wait, no volume. God, we live in such a liberal fucking society. They don't report anything bad black people do. So according to the media, black people do nothing wrong. Wow. Man, oh man, I hate this world. I mean, I don't mind the stories of white people doing stuff. I'm just saying, can we hear the other side? But you won't never hear it, guys. What is this? 3 doors down basis has been sentenced. Did he get Me Too'd again? Let's see. Has been sentenced to 10 years in prison Possession of a firearm. Oh, so he's not a pervert. He just likes his guns. Well, yeah, that's cool. I got my concoction chilled in the freezer right now as we speak, folks. Bad news, everybody. Selena Gomez has been hospitalized. The MMA signed a 6'8", 320-pound guy. Looks like, I mean, this guy obviously could be a wrestler. He's got the really shitty neck and fucking tattoos. And the guy's smiling because you can tell he's about to kill somebody. Oh man, what a liberal world we live in. Mandy Moore's ex apologizes for tweets about it. Well, that's nice. I don't even need to know what they... Michael Blue says retiring from music. I had no clue who Michael Blue was. But then again, nobody knows who I am, so... Let's see... Kaylee Kuko doesn't need her husband. That's the chick from Big Bang Theory. Oh, well, he should divorce her then, right away. She doesn't need his cock, then what the fuck are you with me for? If you don't want cock. Once again, every girl wants to act like they don't want cock. If you don't want cock, well, just be done with guys then. Go MGTOW, folks. Family to sue Applebee's after child suffers burns. It's a black child. And if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Alright. I know. You're all liberals. Well, listen to this. Bodies of 11 infants found in a shuttered Michigan funeral home. Sorry to laugh at that. I just picture a bunch of fetuses and some sick person going through them. I have a sick mind, everybody. I don't think there's really anything else really going on. Cosby's net worth after his prison sentence revealed. He's going to die in a little bit, so let's see. America's Dad, they call him. It says Cosby's net worth is $400 million. Cosby has much to lose, though. So if he has $400 million, but if you take away all the court fees and all the people he's going to pay, he has $8 left, which is still pretty good. I mean, the guy had a hell of a career. And I don't mean in show business. I mean in the other stuff he did. He's my hero. Okay, I know. Everybody's offended by everything. People have been hurt. Okay, folks, I'm going to do some drinking tonight. Once again, doing some sober commentary. And then we'll wrap this fiasco, this disaster of a podcast up with some topical and weird news. Unless I die, then the episode would never be released. And I'm just talking to myself this whole time. So let's hope that doesn't happen for your sake. All right, next segment. All right, sober commentary with drunk people. Take one. First segment. It's Saturday night. It's only 10:15 or 10:14, I should say. I lied to you there. I don't want you guys to prove me that I tricked you. And I want to talk about last night first. Not much really happened. I shouldn't even do this now, but I just want to get it out the way because I want to do some live streaming. Last night, I left out around 9:50, and it took me a while to leave because I was sticking so many wipes in my ass. I'm not even joking you. So I did that, and pretty much I left out 9:50, and I got the bus. The bus that rarely comes was right there, a miracle. I got the bus. I got down here at Old City around 10:30, I guess you can say, and I fucking, I did some live stream. I was wearing a blue suede suit jacket. I should say blue velvet. I did a live stream called Blue Gay Suit Jacket. You can see on my YouTube channel. And pretty much, I was just trying to show it off. And then I went inside the Cuba Libre around 11. I signed up for the guest list. It was free if you sign up for the guest list. There was a bunch of stinky curry monkeys in front of me, which I know sounds racist. Indian people I'm actually cool with because they don't jump me. They don't do things black people do. Like, they may act like assholes in bars, but they don't push me. They don't fucking jump me and do the things that black people have done to me. So I went in there, and there was a line of stinky monkeys in front of me, and one of them stepped right on my foot. I was wearing dress shoes. Didn't even say sorry. And I was tempted to smack him upside his fucking head. If I was drinking, I probably would have pushed him, but no cigar. So I went in there like around 11-ish. I took a piss and put another wipe in my ass, to keep things fresh. And then I fucking, I sat in the same spot. I stood in the same spot, I should say, for an hour and a half. There was many sexy girls in there. There was a black chick in there. She had her titties out. She was dancing with pretty much any guy that came up to her. She danced with like 3 or 4 guys, and she was like touching them, not like in a sexual way. I could have danced with her. She would have touched, but it's just a tease. The old me would have said, "Who cares? Go for it." It's just a tease. I saw her give her number to some guy. Probably most likely not going to text him. Maybe she will if she wants it. And there was a drunk girl in there, this Hispanic girl. Guys were all over. She was too drunk. Bouncer was doing some white knighting for her. She was probably going to take her home for herself, right? And pretty much I was in there for like an hour and a half. And then I didn't do anything to make a single approach. Last night, I could have went to Center City to hang out with Marco, who's been on the show before, but he wanted to just walk around. I wanted to go to Cuba Libre just not to spend any money, and last night I did not spend money. So I left Cuba Libre around 12:30, 12:45, and I went to take one more piss. I went inside. I forgot which place it was. It was just some place. I took another piss and stuck another wipe in my ass. That's right, 2 wipes in my ass last night, for those who keep account. And then I pretty much... I fucking sat around, and I was going to leave early. I left at like 1:15, but the problem is it took 20 minutes, and I realized I'm not going to make the bus. Last week I paid for a $7 Uber. I don't want to waste money on an Uber, so I said, fuck that. And pretty much what I did was I went back outside the old city. I sat down for 15 minutes. I got the 150, 155 train, got to the bus station, waited 15 minutes, and I got home last night like 2:30. So that was my late night. The good news is last night I did not spend any money, but I just stood around like a jerk off. And listen, it's fine. I mean, I'm more focused on live streaming right now anyways, even though Boost Mobile sucks, as I said a million times before. I'm tired of hearing me saying that, I know. But Boost Mobile, seriously, if you want to do mobile live streaming, do not get Boost Mobile. It's one of the few life lessons that anybody can really tell you. So tonight, here's what happened. I was walking down to the train station. I had my concoction of the Jacked. I gotta explain that again. Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water. Let me sit down. I'm just standing for some reason. Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water. I had it chilled for 45 minutes perfectly. And I had it in a cheap dollar store bag from the other day, Dollar Tree bag. So I was walking down. I got down to like the last block. I saw the bus coming. I should have got on the bus just one stop, but I said, you know what, I might as well just walk it down. My fat ass needs an exercise. I went for a quick walk earlier. I might as well just walk it. It's only about 3-4 minutes. I already walked it down most of the way. And then as I was walking, I decided to take a shot of it. And then across the street from me, there was a darkie. And he didn't do anything to me, but I saw him like make a weird move, like he skipped over to the street, like he was on a crossover. And then I dropped my concoction. And it was closed. I didn't spill it, but it cracked the bottom of it and it started leaking. So I said, fuck! It wasn't leaking heavily. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 3 or 4. So I took another shot of it, got to the train station. I got a little bit on my Janes. I took about 4 or 5 quick shots. I lost about maybe 30-40% of my concoction. I don't feel that drunk right now. I'm thinking about going to Stowe's, where I just took a piss and wipe. I just gave it away what I just did, and then getting me a citywide, because I was gonna go to Raven tonight in Center City, and I was on the train. I had to pee so fucking bad. I don't know why. Like, usually I don't have to pee. I didn't even drink that much water. I had to pee so fucking bad, man. I got off at Old City. I was gonna go to Raven. I said, fuck that. I don't feel like spending money tonight anyways. So I'm wearing I got a workout shirt underneath my dress shirt, and I'm wearing jeans. Yes, I'm wearing underwear, and I have a light coat on tonight, so I am bundled up. I want to do live stream most tonight. I don't know if that open mic is in the area from last week, the Marymount one. I guess I'll find out. It starts like 11, so I guess I'll find out. And the plan tonight is I might actually get me a beer and a shot, but I'm a little bit drunk. I don't need to get fully drunk to have a good time. I pretty much, you could say I had like 2 shots. I don't need to oh, I gotta get drunk, man. I gotta get lit, to have a good time. So, as I said, I just went to Stowe's. I took a piss. I had to take a pee so bad. I took a wipe in my ass to keep things fresh. And that's when I just started recording just now. I walked up an alley. I waited till I passed by some people because I didn't want them, looking at me. Because, it's creepy enough you're walking in the alley and then you got people looking at you. But one thing for sure is I'm definitely going to be doing live streaming, and I got no reception. And I'm going to... I'm thinking about taking a shot of beer, but I don't know. See, I don't want to spend any money tonight. A part of me is like, fuck it. It's $7 for, $6 with $5 with a tip. Get a shot of Jim Beam bourbon, and a shitty Miller High Life. I'm thinking about doing that, but I don't know if I should mix it. But anyways, one thing's for sure is I'm not hungry. I ate enough today. My fat ass had, many stuff today. So that's pretty much all that happened between last night and tonight so far. As I said, my nights are getting duller and duller. I shouldn't even go out anymore. But I still like going out, as I said before. It is early out here, so I don't see a lot of hoes, but within the next 25 minutes or so, they will be coming out. But I'm sitting down right now, resting my legs. I see I'm tired, and I'm going to be doing some live streaming. So I think I'm going to get me a shot and a beer just to say fuck it, do some live streaming, and we will talk later. If anything else happens, maybe I'll do some more segments. But most likely, I will start recording after 2 a.m. Okay? So this is the first part of Sober Commentary with Drunk People, and you want to stay tuned. All right, to hear the rest of my dull-ass night. Peace. All right, Sober Commentary with Drunk People, Part 2, the aftermath. Pretty much after the last clip, I went to Stowe's, the bar where I took the piss at, and I decided to get me a citywide. I wasn't going to, but I said fuck it, and I fucked up. When I went inside, I asked for a shot. I thought Jim Beam was included. That's top shelf. So instead of spending $5, I ended up spending $8.50. I was going to give her $6, and she was like, oh, you asked for Jim Beam, that's not the citywide. So I was like, fuck, I spent $10 tonight. 10 fucking bucks. I didn't want to spend any money tonight. And I was stupid because I dropped my concoction like a fucking moron. But, whatever. So anyways, after that, I went on Twitch inside the bar. And you can see it on twitch.tv/Josh_Jack if you want to see it. It's only like a 15-minute stream of me drinking a beer, listening to shitty club music. I'm just sitting there at the bar. I took another piss in Stowe's. And then after that, I sat on the fucking street, the same spot where I had the gum beneath the tree about a month ago. I did an hour and 8 minutes. I didn't realize how much time I did because I was drunk and I was just yapping. I was sitting there for an hour and 8 minutes. I think the longest stream I ever did outside before that was like 45 minutes. This was an hour and 8, almost hour and 9 minutes. And I was pretty much sitting outside, like standing outside the whole time earlier tonight. That shit's ridiculous. I just looked at the time on YouTube. So you can see that on the channel once again. Same channel as this. And pretty much I only had 2 people watch me, Bill Miller and Marco. Only thing that really happened was, once again, these black girls were in the car. One of them was driving. She was looking back at me, kind of having a good time. And then her friend put up her middle finger. She wasn't that mad. And I recorded them. They drove up. And then this white guy in the car, I was trying to not film him, but he knew I was talking to myself or something, so he went, yo, make some noise or something. He said something like that, and I went, arr, arr, arr. I did like a DMX impression. He laughed at that. And then I was outside just talking to 2 people or 1 people the whole time, moving back and forth from tree to tree, trying to get a reception, trying to get, a connection, because I got, once again, I'll say it $1,000, Boost Mobile sucks. Anyways, so after that, pretty much, I had to pee for like 30 minutes. I held it in that long, man, for 30 fucking minutes. I ended up not going back to Suds. I went to the pool hall. I wasn't going to Suds. Let me pee somewhere else. I went to the pool hall, Buffalo Billiards. Took a piss in there. I wasn't going inside the stall, but there was 2 stalls. 2 people were in there. And, shit, we got some. I'm going to walk towards the action. Because there was actually some action on 3rd Street. Make sure I got my phone. Make sure I got everything. All right, cool. So, yeah. So, pretty much, after that, I fucking, well, I was kind of what I was saying. Oh, yeah, after I did the live stream, I went to the pool hall to piss. I took a big piss in there. And then I went to Plow in the Stars. And Plow in the Stars was actually packed, but there was nowhere to stand. I was getting pushed around. There wasn't that many hoes in there. I was going to go up the stairs, but I don't approach anymore. So I was only there for like 10, 15 minutes. Then I went to Lucha Cartel. That's the salsa place I do on Tuesday nights if I do it. And I went to the salsa place. I went there, and I just stood around for 10 minutes. I took a piss in there as well. So that's 4 urinations. And I ended up sitting outside just doing a lame-ass stream again on Twitch. Pretty much just recorded the outside. I had no connection, so I used up all my battery on my new my S7 to pretty much 10%. I turned it off. Then I decided, you know what, fuck it. I was sitting outside for half an hour. It started to get cold. The temperature dropped, right? The temperature dropped. So I said, fuck this. I'm gonna go to Nationals. I've not been to Nationals in a month. I don't know if there's going to be a fight or a bunch of kids. I don't know what's going on. Pretty wild out here, guys. Pretty wild times. So anyways, I fucking went to Nationals. I've not been there in a month since I got kicked out And I went inside. Fat fuck Chuck was there. He just said to me, just gave me a fist bump. Went inside. It was pretty crowded, but good news is it wasn't that crowded. It wasn't like packed and crowded. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad. So I went in there, and the Asian bouncer was like, shook my hand. He said, "Yo, man, there's like 4 girls over there, 4 white girls. They're pretty attractive, shaking their ass with everybody. Go over there and fucking stick your dick in a circle or something." I was like, "Stick my dick in a circle? What?" Oh yeah, something that happened earlier that I forgot was when I went inside Stowe's to pee. I think it was the first time of the night, right after I recorded the first segment. There was a beer bottle someone broke that was in the stall, and I was like, I was in the yard. There was this guy, he was washing his hands. I was like, "Oh my god, I cut my dick on the beer bottle, oh my god." And the guy just laughed and said, "Dude, I'm sitting on top of the world right now." I was like, "Oh my god, this guy doesn't even care that I cut my dick on a beer bottle, oh my god, And he didn't even give a shit. The guy was just like fucking around. He just said, "Yep, dude, I'm sitting on top of the world right now," whatever that means. So, pretty much after that, that happened earlier. So I went inside Nationals. Pretty much what happened in there, inside the Nationals, was I didn't do shit as usual. I stood on the dance floor, dancing by myself. I didn't approach anybody. There was these drunk Indian girls behind me. There was like these drunk Indian girls behind me, and they kept bumping into me. They were talking to these 2 black guys. I don't know if they were with them, but they were hitting on them and shit. And they kept bumping me like the whole night. I tried to like move away from them, but it was like real crowded in there. You know what I'm saying? I moved away from them. And then, what else happened? Nothing really happened. There was this black chick that were twerking the whole night. It was a Hispanic chick, a black chick, and maybe another Hispanic chick. They were twerking in there. They were with 2 black guys, and I didn't dance with either of them. The bouncer did tell me to talk to the black girl. He was like, "Talk to the black." She was wearing like a short gray skirt. She was twerking, and then when I was leaving, they were twerking. So I stayed in Nationals for like 45-50 minutes. That's right, and I'm glad because it's cold out here. The temperature definitely dropped, like my balls. I used that joke many times. Chris Kiley joke, for those who know Chris Kiley. It's 2:10 right now. We got plenty of time. I got to make up for the public freakout commentary that was short. So fucking pretty much inside the Nationals, I just, I was getting ready to leave, and the girls that were twerking, they were blocking the stairs, because those who've never seen the bar before, it looks like a big library steps, and the bouncer Chuck was like, "Yo, you guys got to move. Can you do this somewhere else?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then right across, there was a bunch of Tyrones, if you know what I mean by that, black guys. They were arguing, like they were going to fight. They were friends. They were fighting. I hope they weren't fighting over hose, because you guys know the motto, bros before hoes. You never want to fight over a couple hoes. So I was in Nationals for about an hour. I left around 1:50-ish. I was sitting down. Some dude did say what's up to me earlier. Not sure if he said something about me. Probably did. I don't know. And then there was a lot of action up here. You hear people yelling. I don't know what they're screaming about. These kids are always screaming about the football. They're always screaming about something. I don't know. And then I was going to get a slice of pizza at Pete's Pizza, which is not the best pizza. It's like the second, maybe third best pizza around here. But it's only $5 for a slice and a Coke. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I got food at home. I already had enough fucking bread, and my face is fucking fat. I had fucking French toast for breakfast. I had a sandwich. I had fucking another sandwich. I'm so fucking fat. My face is so fat, guys. I mean, really. I got the face of a 300-pound guy. And soon I will be 300 pounds if I don't get this weight under control. There's your weight loss podcast. So I got a Scully hat on right now. I was going to wear my suit jacket tonight. I am so glad that I fucking, I wear my light coat. I have, like I said, I have a workout shirt, a dress shirt, and a light coat with a Scully hat on. It is cold out here. It's like 43 degrees. There's your weather forecast. And I'm about to head towards the action. Like I said, I'm going to do an extra long segment tonight because nothing is really going on. I'm going to walk towards the Blue Martini and the Cuba Libres. And then I'm going to head down to my train station. Back to the good life. Alright, so now I am walking. There's 2 stone chicks laughing. There's a stupid drunk girl sitting on the damn sidewalk. Now, this will be a great live stream. I think what I'm going to do next week... Dang, this piece of place is crowded as shit. I think the next week what I'm going to do is I wanted to do the sober commentary segment live. But you see, problem is I got no connection. Damn, this homeless guy just called this guy a faggot. Homeless people are angry. I've had homeless people. This guy just slapped his girlfriend's fat white ass. Jesus, that ass was heard all around the world. But yeah, man. Plow. A lot of people are still hanging out afterwards. Yeah, see, I tried to do the sober commentary with drunk people segment before. Oh, sorry. With the spy glasses, I just bumped into this Indian guy. I put my hand on his back, gave him a tap. He said sorry. I said I wasn't serious about it. Yeah, now I'm walking past the Blue Martini. That's where the thick joints go. There's 3 thick joints twerking on each other, spurking on each other. Oh, great. The Old City Patrol's here. They're stop everybody if things get out of line. Fuck out of here. Fucking Old City Patrol giving me a dirty look. Old City Patrol, 3 guys wearing fucking yellow suits, yellow jackets, and they don't do anything. They don't even break up a fight. They let the cops do all the action, and they don't do anything. Fucking Old City Patrol. Bunch of goofs. I could do that job. Walking around looking tough. They're not even big guys. I'm bigger than all of them. Alright, now I'm past. Now walking past the Cuba Libre. Lots of drunk people out here. There are desperate hoes sitting down waiting to get approached. There are thirsty guys looking to go home. I'm about to go to my spot right across from the Continental. There's nobody over here. And as I said before, I tried to do the sober commentary segment with my glasses, and I tried to do it with the live stream, but the live stream did not work out. I went to the same spot that I went when I did the tree stream. That came out pretty good, and I said I had no connection. You know what I'm saying? And then I fucking the POV glasses. It was too dark out here. Even though there's lots of lights in Old City, you couldn't see shit. That was when the white girl went, "Wow." She was making fun of my glasses. Some dirty curry monkey was giving me a dirty look. It's 2:15. I'm going to record for another about 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to head down. As I said, there's 3 thirsty white hoes sitting down, and they're being approached by some pirate-looking motherfucker. That's the new look girls like, is guys that have long pirate beards. She's being talked to right now. The guys are now stopping. There's 2 of them, and now there's 3. They're going to talk to these hoes who are just sitting there. Of course, they want to be approached, because even if your feet hurts as a girl, why would you sit down in the cold? I mean, they're waiting for their Uber probably, but still, it's a perfect excuse for girls to get hit on, get extra attention. Guys think they want to hook up. So I did lots of live streaming today. I did about 2 hours, if not longer. 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes or so between Twitch and the YouTube. And I had 3 people watching me on Twitch, and I had 2 people watching me on YouTube. That's 5 people, everybody. That's 5 people. Oh my God, that's 5 more than JoshCast and 5 more than anything I do. Holy, I'm making it, guys. I'm making it. Oh, yeah. Oh Lord, I'm gonna make it, guys. So yeah, I got pretty drunk tonight. Like I said, I dropped my concoction. There's these 2 white guys are hitting on these 2 black girls. One of them has these leather pants on. They're like Nicki Minaj alien booty pants, I call them. I wonder if these white guys could pull it off, it's going to be legendary. It's going to be legendary, because black guys usually always pull white girls. Like I said, last Saturday, there was this tall black guy that's here on Old City. Looks like a basketball player. He was definitely going to beg this older white chick. She was backing her ass into him. It was after hours. During my live stream, something else that happened was, I asked the cab driver, he pulled up to me, and I said, "Hey, how much to go to Germany? You go to other countries, right?" He said, "What?" I said, "Germany." He's like, "Yeah, get it, punch the address." I said, like Germany, the country, $6,000. They went, "Oh, man," he laughed. I was like, yeah, I got ya. And that's something else that happened, I just remembered. Right now, the streets are backed up. There's a cab blocking the whole street right now. People are stuck. Cars are stuck in the middle of the street. People are beeping the horn. Some guy with his gay bike can't get by. Folks, just madness. Just madness out here. This guy looks pissed. He always looked at me like I did something. What did I do? There's 2 black girls in the car. They're looking at my little dick right now. They're thinking about sucking it with their big lips and making me cum all over their black tits. And ladies, I gotta say, I'm Big Town. You couldn't handle my little dick. I'm sorry. Both for, decent-looking black girls. I would love to paint you white, but fortunately, you hit me up too long ago. I'm Big Town now. Yeah, lucky. That's my crazy drunk laugh. So the two white guys are still talking to the two black girls. I wish them luck. I mean, I hope they pull them. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know if they realize that some guys say black pussy stinks. Listen, that sounds racist, but I wish them the best of luck. I hope they pull them. Because, black guys get all the chicks in this city. It's 48% black, as I said, or 50% black, whatever it is in this city. There's also a Hispanic guy talking to two girls sitting down. And there's a black chick sitting down. Girls are just desperate for attention. They're not desperate for penis, as I said before. The Asian bouncer at the club will want you to believe that they're desperate for penis. They're not. They're desperate for attention. They get emotionally fucked, okay? They get emotionally fucked. And they don't have to give out any pussy because they are getting hit on. And that emotionally spikes them. So as you can see, that's why another good reason to not approach girls. But anyways, the conversation is still going with the two white guys. I don't know if they're white. They might be fucking Iranian or whatever they are. But I wish them luck. I mean, because as I said, the black guys get all the pussy in the city. They get the black girls and they get the white girls. That's not fair almost. And, there should be enough pussy for every guy. I mean, any guy who's straight deserves to get pussy. I mean, you're straight. Think about it. You're not gay, so you should get pussy. But unfortunately, there are a lot of guys out here who are not getting pussy, and I'm one of them. They don't get the pussy. This homeless black guy just standing there. I feel like he's cock blocking the whole thing. But I don't know if these two black girls are just loving the attention. And there's a thick black girl sitting down. I could approach her, but she's gonna be like, "Motherfucker. Man, get away from me, motherfucker. I want to talk to your stinking fat ass." I mean, I'm fat, but I don't mean I want to talk to your ass. I deserve a tall hunk guy, even though I'm fat. So as I said, that's the problem. So now, I don't know what's happening. The Indian guy or Puerto Rican guy, whatever, Hispanic guy that was talking to the two girls, I guess his friends came over, and he's introduced them now. I mean, this could work. Seriously, I mean, it could work. This Asian girl is running by me, and you can tell her nipples are hard. She's covering them. It's cold out here. Lots of girls have the rock diamond hard nips. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's 2:20 right now. I've done probably a total of, I don't know how long, 30 minutes probably, of sober commentary with drunk people. And I think I definitely made up for the public freakout commentary. Not that that matters, so listen to this crappy show anyways. I can't say my nights will get interested. I'm trying, but not really. Not really trying. We'll see. So anyways, thanks for, I would say thanks for listening, but most of you's probably listening. So yeah, I'm watching the two guys right now. They're still talking to the two hoes. Hopefully they get some black pussy. Let's hope the other side gets it. All right, I'm going to get down before I miss my trade. See ya. All right, it is 3:18 a.m. I'm just going to do one quick thing before I wrap this up. I forgot. When I was sitting down doing my last Twitch stream before my battery died, there was this Hispanic homeless guy, and he asked me if I had any change or something, and I said no, and then he got really pissed because some guy in the restaurant kind of got smart with him, and he said get a job or something in Spanish, so he was like, oh, maricón, which means motherfucker in Spanish. He was like, I lost everything in Puerto Rico, fuck you, maricón. There was some girls walking by, like, maricón. He's like, fuck you, bitch, maricón, puta. And I wish I tried to get it on my live stream, but it was before I started recording, and, I didn't have a connection. Anyways, that's all. That's all I wanted to add. That's all I forgot. Thanks. See ya. Alright, I think I've done enough damage this week. Between the set I did Wednesday night at the cabaret and everything else, the live streaming, let's get to some in the prank call show. Jesus, in the live stream, let's just get to the topical news and weird news and wrap this up. I slept all freaking day today, and I was going to do a live stream, but I got to charge my phone and me napping on YouTube. But I nap every day, so we'll do that some other time. Let's see what's going on, if there's anything. Ex-boxer marked for murder fakes death and elaborate sting. I think that's pretty cool when people do that. They fake their own death, They hire a freaking an actor that looks like them or something. That's like out of a freaking Simpsons episode. That's pretty cool, you know. Dirty hit on NHL rookie looked like WWE. It was fake, they mean? What does that mean? I don't know. It says Grande and Davison split. This can't be true. This can't be true. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split call off the engagement report. How does that happen? They were so in love. They're only together for a few months. Pete Davidson was on Howard Stern. So pop star was 25, comedian 20. So she was a year older than him. Oh, he should never marry her in the first place. But he told us two still love each other, but the things are over romantically, with both parties acknowledging this simply was not the right time for the relationship to take off. Oh, that they were so in love. Pete Davidson was bragging about pounding her with his big cock and everything. Someone I'm very close to came to sing for you today because... Oh, that's weird. That's weird. He was just on Howard Stern. So, see, that's what I'm saying. When people get together too quick and they're all in love and we're going to get married, it's usually a bad sign. You know, you were rushing things too much there, P.D. Davidson. But don't worry. The fact that he got Ariana Grande now, he's going to get even hotter chicks. His status just went up, so don't worry. And the fact that he was going to marry her, girls love that stuff. 25 hospitalized, 5 serious after an L.A. Highway crash. That's a bus. What the fuck is a bus doing on the highway? Maybe the bus fell over. 1.4 trillion. That's trillion with a TR. Oil find, a huge boon for U.S. energy independence. I have no clue what I'm reading. I just read the stories, guys. I'm the worst news guy ever. 4 days after the storm, a large swath of Florida is still suffering. I can imagine. It looks like it got hit by a hurricane. Not making a joke. 4 dead in shootings. A 1-year-old's birthday party. Jesus. So everyone brought guns to their 1-year-olds? Yo, I better bring my Glock just in case things get wild in this baby shower, motherfucker. Holy jeez. Let's see. This was gunfire broke out Saturday. The small north of Corpus Christi. 4 killed. Man was taken by helicopter. Calls into the 4 men were found dead. It had to be black, right? Well, they won't tell you that. It says Enrique Iglesias and Anna Kournikova are having tons of sex. Well, yeah, they're both gorgeous. That's what you do when you're both good looking. You have lots of sex. Of course. How is that news? And then eventually he'll get tired of her pussy and he'll break up with her like he did J-Lo and everybody else. Trump slams NBC News over story of Robert E. Lee. Fake news. I can't believe Pete Davidson. It says, Biles mocks USA Gymnastics CEO anti-Nike tweet. It's a black girl. She's got a Taikisha look on her face. Miranda Lambert shows off major skin. Okay. Once again, that's what chicks do. That's not news. Okay, so let's get to the weird news. There's nothing else going on besides Pete Davidson leaving Ariana Grande with his big cock. His big white cock. She's going to miss it, but she'll probably end up with a big black cock now. Bigger. Let's see. There's a beer fest going on. Beer fest! That was a good movie. Oink oink honk honk. Rogue pig goes hog wild and try. They love stories about animals. I don't care much about animals when it comes to stories. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not an animal hater. I'm an animal lover, but... Home witch trial victims. John Proctor lived for sale. World War II explosive was being used as a garden decoration. Oh, if it's useless, then why not? Man nicknamed Willy Wonka pleads guilty to multiple crimes. Let's take a look at him. Where's the picture? So he obviously looks like he has purple hair. He's 47 years old. Rodriguez. Oh, he's a spick. Where's the picture of him, though? I was going to use it for the thumbnail for the episode. Guess not. Orlando's new police chief is named Orlando. Well, if anybody deserves it, it's him. He's got the name for it. Giant hammer artwork stolen in Northern California. It says, flight delayed after woman brings a squirrel on the plane. She's nuts. Get it, everybody? She's nuts. Restaurant offers free steak tips for tips on burglars. So wait, they don't give you a free steak. They give you tips on how to cook a steak. Oh, that's stupid. Investigators want to know who left Gator in Lake Michigan. Geico butt dials bazillion times from Hawaii Sea Hospital. That's amazing. And finally, Animal Sanctuary Farm teams up to save a pig from slaughter. Oh, God. Everything's about animals. Well, folks, another below average Lane Jane podcast in the can, which means up my ass. But once again, I do much other things as well. So the next episode will feature a new prank phone call. I'm not sure to what. So look out for that. And we'll go from there. Thank you for listening to Bottom of My Rotten Heart. If you listen to any of this, I'll see you guys on the next one. You just listened to...
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.